morning. How are you doing? I wanted to share something with you today. In the decades that I have been in business, from the very beginning, there was something that I heard that has been true the entire time I've been in business. And that is, people don't leave jobs, they leave bosses. It's a very important distinction between a boss and a leader. See, a boss rules through fear and intimidation, where a leader inspires and creates enthusiasm among the team. A boss blames his team when things don't go well, but when things do go well, they take the credit. Where a leader does the opposite. A leader will acknowledge his team as being the reason for success. And when something breaks down, they take responsibility for it. They say, hey, look, that's my fault. It's not my team's fault. Because even Deming said that 90% of the challenges that we face with our people and with our processes are management controllable. It's our responsibility as leaders. So it's important to think about, this. We have had this in the past, quiet quitting and great resignation and the great reset and all these other different things going on. The world has changed dramatically going through the pandemic and now post-pandemic, or it's semi-post-pandemic. And our attitudes toward work have changed dramatically. So our attitudes toward our job, not as managers, but as leaders, has become so much more important in our ability to attract and retain valuable talent. We can always see the shortcomings. The boss always sees the shortcomings in his people and complains about it, where a leader sees the potential in their people and coaches them to that potential. It's not an easy job. Nobody said it would be, but I can guarantee you this: it is very much worthwhile. The feeling that I get as a leader when I see one of my team members succeed and be in that spotlight fills my heart. It makes me feel good. It gives body to my purpose, and it gives meaning to my work. And that's the way we need to look at it. We manage processes, the numbers and how things get done, the procedures, the policies, but we lead people, because in business, it's all about relationships. Be good at relationships, and you'll be a great leader. The technical stuff, we can teach. That's easy. The people stuff, the relationship stuff, well, that can be a little bit harder. Emotional intelligence is huge now. So as leaders, we have to be honest with ourselves in terms of how good are we at emotional intelligence? How well honed are our skills to be able to put ourselves in the shoes of another person and not only understand where they're coming from intellectually, but understand the feeling that comes with that. These are super critical for leaders today. And I highly encourage you to look at your emotional quotient, your relationship skills, and ask yourself, how can I be better? Read articles, get an Audible, take an online course. All these things will help you become a better leader. So remember, people don't leave jobs, they leave bosses. And all I can say is, don't be that boss. Have a great week. I'll see you next time on Monday Morning Cup of Joe.